that if I had good command on my communication skills, especially in English, so I would have done something like public speaking. Right now, I feel that, but in those days, I didn't feel like that. And apart from that, in my jobs as well, so I feel the same. I would have done something better if I had great command over this language. So this is the regret right now and missed opportunity. Yes. So have you felt anything like that? So before we start the conversation, would you mind giving a brief introduction of yourself?
Sure, sure. So first of all, I would say good morning. Because yeah, it's a good morning, and thank you so much for joining me. And I'm profoundly happy to see you here. Right. And now coming to my introduction. So hi, I'm Shweta, a homemaker, a mother, and I am joining to you from Delhi. And as far as my educational qualification concerned, I have done BCom B.Ed. Additionally, I'm CTET qualified and I did job as well. I used to teach, but now I am working on my communication skills, and I truly enjoy, connecting with the people. And every day I learn something new, especially about English. So yeah, that is very nice for me. Actually, I love to travel, right? So that's why I want to communicate in a simple way with like any people, because we know English is spoken widely in around the world, right? So that's why I'm learning this language, and I have few more hobby, like I love to gardening and cooking as well. Right, and simultaneously I'm running YouTube channel where I enjoy my uh, conversational video, and I post some informative video related to English. Right, yeah, that's pretty much about me. And thank
Oh,
you so much.
okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much
and
for giving.
and actually I know about you little bit because I have watched your couple of video with English CRE tutor, so that I always prefer to watch, and even I learned lots of things, lots of new or we can say fancy vocabulary, which you always discuss with like tutors. So whenever I come across with the new vocabulary and all, then I try to jot it down and just try to inculcate in my daily conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm eager to know more about you. So
Hmm.
please start with your
Oh,
short introduction.
sure. So first of all, I would like to say that thank you so much for giving your lovely introduction. And apart from this, I would like to say it's my pleasure if someone is learning from my videos. Okay. So now coming to my introduction, I'm Meenakshi. I reside in scenic state of Uttarakhand. Alongside, I'm doing my master's degree in English literature, as well as I'm running a YouTube channel, as you know. And when it comes to my hobbies, so over time, they evolved. Okay, they have evolved. Like currently, I love to read books, and all the times, I love spending my leisure time with my son. So basically, I'm a homemaker as well. And apart from this, I'm managing my household work too. So you told me about that you have done teaching as well. So what did you
Right,
teach?
right. Yeah, I used to teach, social science, and it was a class for first to eighth class. Right?
Okay, first to eighth.
First to eighth, right?
Okay. So what the thing inspired you to learn this language? Because these are quite different from each other. So how did you come in this journey?
Yes, you're actually there is one small story behind it.
Yeah, please, sure.
So I love to describe here. Uh, I still have remembered. That memory still pinches me now. It was the time when once I have to go to my children's school PTM. Right. So there the teacher asked me some question in English. So actually I replied, but it was in very simple words, and it was not like confidently as I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So, and even I understood her all those questions, and I answered her. but it was but inside me, something was that like I was not satisfied, fully satisfied with my English. So I kept on thinking, like that's why I kept on thinking I wish I could speak more confidently, and more confidently as other parents, because they were speaking well with teacher, and they were communicating in English. So that hooked me to learn this language, and that movement actually stick with me. And then I realized that, like, if I want to guide my children in their study, so I must keep on learning, right? So that's why now I would say that was my wake up call. And
Mm-hmm.
now I just realized that, and I stop myself to say, like, I stop myself to let me behind. So I just go with flow, and now that is the small story that inspired me to learn this in language. Actually, I could speak little bit of English with my children and with my in teacher parents meeting, but now I can communicate with English, and I don't feel overwhelmed. That
Mm.
that's it.
Great, great. That's great. Even I would like to appreciate you because you are enough courageous that you are accepting your flaws where you were lacking. And after that, you are just working on your skill. There's a skill. And I asked you that why, what inspired you to learn this language? I think this is language. I think everyone should learn this language, right? Exactly. Yes, as a mother, I also feel that although I'm also a learner, I have been learning this language uh, since few years, and still I feel that I need to work a lot in myself. Okay, so learning never should be like stopped; it should be going on. So apart from this, I would like to ask you that how long have you been working on your learning journey? Or what like specific thing you must be applying or implementing in your day-to-day routine while practicing in English? So if there anything specific, can you please break that down?
Yes, sure. So if I talk about my journey of learning this language, so it is about to complete 1 year, right? So I have been learning this language. Yes, uh, it was the time that I would say I was struggling with this language, and I was start finding or searching while I talking with someone. So I got stuck. I felt like I'm afraid because of lack of vocabulary, I would say, and maybe it might be lack of speaking, because speaking is the most important part of this language, right? When it's come to speak in our native language, so we are very comfortable with the speaking on any topic. But when it's come to speak in English, so all of sudden we run out from vocabulary or words. So due to that, problem, we are not able to articulating our thoughts in a proper way, right? So that is the like important thing. So as a learner, we should understand, and like every day, because it's a lifelong process. So we can't say it we will become master, or in a day, or within a month. So it's not like that, right? So bit by bit, we practice every day, and we will progress. Right. So yes, there I also faced lot of hindrance and lots of things, obstacles came in my way. But yeah, we should be quite courageous, because facing strangers on social media, it's not everyone cup of tea, right? So we have to summon some courage for that. Yes, but it's not as tough as we people think about that. Right?
Hmm.
Once we start speaking, or once we start like connecting with the people, then over time we get rid from all those fear, or the thing, and then
Gradually.
it's become very acquainted with
Hmm.
you, like your language, right?
Hmm.
And then you start getting like enjoy you enjoy with this journey, and every day, like you just want to learn and you want to enhance. right? Like you want to amplify your communication, you want to add some new, ingredients every day. So inspiring, journey, I would say. And it's happened due to our co-learner, right? I will give you, like credit to our co-learner as well, because when we see others' journey, then we get inspired. Sometimes we, feel low, right? Okay, it's leave it, or we try to give up, right? But when we see others' journey, like our co-learner journey, when they, share with you, then again you get inspired, and we like then we think, okay, no, it's happened with everything, so it's a natural. We should, keep the ball rolling. We don't give up, right?
Right, right. Okay.
This is how. So tell me, have you ever scared to speak in English in your journey?
Sorry, would you repeat that because your voice was breaking?
Okay, I'm asking, have you also ever, like scared to speak in English?
Yes, sometimes I feel that, but sometimes because sometimes I feel that I'm familiar with few sentences, so that time I don't afraid while speaking in English. But yes, sometimes when it comes to newly topic or on the spot topic, so then at that time I feel lack of confidence because of that. It automatically fear comes.
Right, right.
And
It
what?
is, it's
Yes.
everywhere, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. In the starting, it's like, walking on eggshells, right? But
Exactly.
also, yeah, when we stop ourselves, so we missed, so many things, right? And actually, what I realized, fear is like, paper tiger, just a paper tiger. We think, and when we try to speak, when we start to speak, then you can find there are many people, many,
Hmm.
co-learners, tutors. They are always, come in front of you, and they always, help you,
Hmm.
support you. So in this way, you are just keep on going with the flow, and
Hmm.
then we will learn. Then we will find, no, it was not that much, tough as we, think about that.
Exactly.
Right.
The fear will go out automatically over time, just doing practice consistently. And whatever you said, that I completely agree with you about learning process. And apart from this, one thing is running in my mind because you are also a homemaker. As a homemaker,
Right.
like we are so rush into our work, especially in the morning, because this is my first step of this day where like of learning language. I'm starting my learning language today through the conversation with you only, because in the morning all hours are full of chaos. Like I completely completely occupied with preoccupied with back to back work, and sometimes
Right.
preparing tiffin for my son, my husband. So after that, cleaning all the kitchen, obviously. Then I come here to sit and to have the conversation with you. So how do you manage your day? Uh, do you also like get busy in the morning like this, or do you get some time for yourself?
Well, uh, honestly, I would say it's like, Ghar Ghar Ki Kahani,
Mm-hmm.
like that. Yes, especially happen with, every homemaker.
Mm-hmm.
Mornings are too much, engaging, and we have been juggling, since we wake up,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it happened with me even, before connecting with you. Likewise, this is also the first conversation of the day, with you. So I, said outright to my husband, if you want to go office, then please go right now because I have a session. So let me, free.
Mm-hmm.
Even if someone is around you, so
Mm-hmm.
you don't feel I have to pack his lunch and all those things. Then I told him, so if you have to go, so please go
Mm-hmm.
because when we will feel free, then I will like I have session, so I will speak, free in free mind, and
Mm-hmm.
there will no any like rush to I have to do this thing, that thing, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this is it's a natural. It's happened with everyone.
I get it. I get it because we are learner right now. Sometimes, and sometimes we make mistakes. So at that time, we don't need anyone around us. We want a free mind to speak in English because we need a lot of time to think and then rephrase the sentences. So it takes a lot of time. Yes, I know that. So Apart from this,
Yeah.
yes, please go ahead. If you have
Let's.
any question,
Yes, yes, I have.
please.
Okay, so do you ever, missed any opportunity due to lack of English? Like where feel if I had, I had a good communication, so I got this opportunity right now. Or did you miss any opportunity?
See, honestly, to be very honest, there were so many opportunities in the past, but I was not aware about even those opportunities because I have completed my education from Hindi medium only, and we were not aware and told about the speaking or the communication skill in English. Okay, that how can we handle, or there is something that you need to uh, make a good command on this language. So because of that, I always into Hindi language. So right now, I feel that if I had good command on my communication skill, especially in English, so I would have done something like public speaking. Right now, I feel that, but in those days, I didn't feel like that. And apart from that, in my jobs as well, so I feel the same. I would have done something better if I had great command over this language. So this is the regret right now and missed opportunity. Yes. So have you felt anything like that?
Great. Yes, yeah, same. Likewise, I also missed, opportunities like I actually it was the time when I used to do job. So that time yes, I used to miss the communication because that was also the period I wanted to learn this language. But nowadays, this language has become let us go, right? But
Mm-hmm.
earlier, it's not like that. So that time even you don't have this skill like English speaking skill. So even though you could get your job and you
Mm-hmm.
can do, but you should have your skill of
Mm-hmm.
about your area. Then you would be like comfortable with your job
Mm-hmm.
because you were allotted to speak in your native language. This you have to focus on your work.
Mm-hmm.
So, but even though, yes, I used to miss this opportunity because I wanted to, I wanted to face some interviews in, public schools, like big schools.
Mm-hmm.
So, where, where this skill was very, compulsory. So, you should have a good communicator or good speaker. Then you would, selected, on that period also.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this was the regression I had. But later on, I have to quit my job
Mm-hmm.
because of my some personal issue. Not it's not personal because
Okay.
it's happened with every women, especially when
Mm-hmm.
first time you will become mother, then
Mm-hmm.
you have some responsibility on your shoulder. So there is to like what can I say? There is like things you have to choose,
Hmm.
right? Whether either you can choose your job and all, or you can choose your responsibility, your children. What
Hmm.
is this you are going to prioritize in your
Hmm.
life? So yeah, this is how I think I have seen like 90% women when they become mother and they have to quit their job, they have
Hmm.
to sacrifice for the children, for their home, arranged. So yeah, it's happened. So it's I would say yeah, it's not a big deal. We
Hmm.
all
Hmm.
doing.
Hmm.
If we have this skill, then we can do you know we can get more opportunity in our
Yes.
life,
Obviously, obviously.
right?
I also feel that, especially in this age, like early age of children, 1 to maybe 6 years, till 6 years, they need extra care, especially from their parents, like especially from mother, I would say. I also felt like that, and even I had also started my job 1 year back. Then I quit my job after 1 year. So the reason behind is that my son, obviously my son, and apart from this, my some like few personal issues and other things. Like I would like to continue my career in this language only. So I feel that this is better. This is better rather than sitting 8 to 9 hours in the office, leaving everything at home, especially your children. So, like, I was
Yes.
I was regretting the moment my son is at home, and like I used to miss him a lot. because he's just 4 years old right now. Yeah.
Right, right. Like we can't leave with them, behind where while you are like when you go to the office and you are all the time, you are worried about him or her. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he or she is doing at home.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like things and all the time means you are not going to focus, either your job or your home responsibility. Means
Hmm.
no one can do all those things together, right? If I must say, if you are going to focus on your job,
Mm-hmm.
so you can't focus equally in your home errands or in your home responsibility, your children, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
uh, like we can see people are taking example of those ladies with success in their life, like
Mm-hmm.
but I must say they must they must less involved in their home area or in
Mm-hmm.
their family responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
That's why now they are in that position, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you are fully involved in your job, then only you can do or you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life, right? Otherwise you can't sail two boats in at one time. It's next to impossible, right? Oh, mhm. Okay. So I'm not listening you. If
Actually, I need
I
to unmute my mic because elections are going on and some people for promotions, they are coming in our lane. So that's why I unmuted myself. Okay, so I told you that I need to disconnect the call now because I have another session as well. And
okay.
it was very nice session with you. And I would like to have another conversation with you very soon.
Yes, likewise. I also I also enjoyed throughout this session, and yes, it was a great and very fruitful and real conversation, I would say. And
Yes.
thank you so much
Thank
for
you. Thank
taking time out for me today, right?
Thank you.
And
Thank
yes,
you very
we
much.
must later, right? So I have one request to you.
Please, yes.
Actually, as I told, my laptop is not
Sure, sure.
working, so
I will
I
send. I will send you recording. Please mention your
yes,
channel as well. Okay. And if
yes,
possible,
of course.
please mention my channel as well in your title.
Yes, of course, I
Okay.
will.
Okay. So
So
bye
please, yeah,
bye. See you soon. Keep
okay,
learning.
bye. Yeah, keep learning. Same to you. Bye.